So if you're watching Bitcoin drop right now and feeling uncertain, you're not alone. The market's at extreme fear and the indicator is saying we're at 20. But here's what most people miss. Fear is actually the signal, not a warning. Let me show you how to read it. So what is the fear and greed index? So essentially this measures out the sentiment of the crypto market. And the one that I like to use is from alternativeme.com. This one, I pretty much like go to it sort of like every day to just check sentiment. But basically what it does is it measures out volatility in the market, momentum, social media volume, surveys, dominance, and Google Trends. So it has its own weight and then it just like measures that out and puts it into a number. So 0 would be extreme fear and then 100 would be extreme greed. So I switched over to our chart. We are on the 1 week Bitcoin US dollar index, and I have the fear and greed index indicator. You can find this on TradingView. Just search up crypto fear and greed index. And the one that I'm using is the one by TIA Technology. This one does represent alternative.me information. So that's the one that I use. Okay, so now that we have the indicator set up, why does this matter? What I use this for is to make sure that I'm purchasing Bitcoin essentially when everybody is at a panic. This indicator allows me to do that. When it feels like everything's tumbling down, usually that's the best time to pick up Bitcoin or like any asset essentially. Okay, so we're going to hop into the charts and figure out what's happening right now. So we are on the Bitcoin US dollar index on the weekly time frame, and we just printed our January 19th candle, and we went from, what is this, 94K all the way down to 86K. And then on our current candle on the weekly time frame, we're at 20. All right, so what we want to do is, or not what we want to do, but there's two spots that I marked on the chart on the monthly time frame, and it is the bottom of 2022, and our indicator was at fear 30. So if you were to buy here, would have had a good run up. Why didn't it click? You'd have a good run up from 30 and up. And then let me remove that. And then we also have the bottom of 2018 when we were at extreme fear 13. So these are just two examples of purchasing while the market is fearful. Okay, so what does this actually mean? Since the indicator is measuring everyone's sentiment, this usually means prices dropping, social media is going crazy, everybody's like super bearish, and then there's a lot of like Google searches, Bitcoin crash, sell Bitcoin, things like that. And this indicator reacts to that. And then just to share with you the opposite side, whenever we're in extreme greed, and again, I'm just going to go on the monthly because this is just like a more wider view of everything. When we're in extreme greed, this one's reading at 95 and 93, and it was on this candle right here, or let me see, these two candles right here, just highlight them, these two like here. So whenever the indicator is like super greedy, market's going up. And then is there another one right here too? Market was greedy here. The market was greedy also here. So yeah, usually those are best times to start selling off your position. Selling off your position. Yeah, selling off your position, because you don't want to sell when everyone's selling. You want to buy when everyone's selling, and then you want to sell when everyone's buying. So fear doesn't necessarily mean the price is going to go lower, but it does mean that people are already panicking, and panic creates opportunity. Okay, so how do we use this? I feel like I just explained it a little bit, but how do we use this? So essentially, whenever the market gets a little bit fearful or like really fearful, it's usually a good indication to accumulate a little bit, or just not a little bit. Me personally, I would accumulate. And then whenever we get greedy, or especially if we're in extreme greed, that's when we would want to taper off our position and sort of like start leaving the market, because everybody's going crazy and is getting greedy. So what we want to do is pair this indicator with other concepts or indicators. So for me, or as an example, we would have the fear and greed indicator, and then we would just be watching things like support and resistance or exponential moving averages, things like that. So here's the key takeaway. When the market feels like it's super fearful and everybody's just like pissed and is upset, it's usually the right thing to do the opposite of everybody else. The market usually rewards patience and punishes panic. So if this video helped you view the market sentiment a little bit differently, hit the like button. And if you want weekly breakdowns like this, please subscribe to the channel. I know that this market is pretty crazy, but just be patient and manage your risk. You'll do great. Thanks for watching.